Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. Thank you for joining bright and early, too early really, here on a Saturday morning for a little bit of horror movie news. It looks like Osgood Perkins has already chosen his next project and he's going to do another horror film, but we've got the title and a little bit of information for that film for you here in just a moment. But before we do, get a little business out of the way, I would like to remind you, of course, that if you choose to join us here in the comment section, and we hope that you do, also in the community tab where you are free to sort of respond to what we post or as well as post your own comments. All we ask really is for you to be kind and to keep watching. It is a mean, nasty world out there, but we want to provide a space here where you don't have to worry about somebody lashing out at you and making things personal. We don't have to agree on our opinions, but we do have to get along like intelligent adults, which is something that is all too lacking here in the modern world these days. So yeah, Osgood Perkins, best known for Longlegs, a film that I really liked and a lot of people were sort of divided on. He has chosen his new project, and we're going to read about it here from a story on comingsoon.net. Longlegs director Osgood Perkins' next horror movie gets title and first details. Following the critical success of Longlegs, The Monkey, as well as The Monkey. I've not seen The Monkey. It seems like director Osgood Perkins is working on another horror movie. This comes ahead of the upcoming theatrical debut of Neon's newest horror thriller, Keeper, which will reunite Emmy winner Tatiana Maslany with Perkins. According to The World of Real, Perkins' next horror feature will be titled The Young People and will reportedly begin its production in early October in Canada. The project is being described as a coming-of-age horror thriller that will take place in a middle school. Further details about its potential release date and cast are still under wraps, but the outlet notes that the lead characters will possibly not be played by big-name actors. Coming-of-age horror movie taking place in a middle school. Immediately, I get vibes of Weapons. I have not seen Weapons, but I do know that it takes place in a school where everybody disappears, so there is some sort of similarity there, obviously. Not a lot to be gleaned from this description. The movie follows Sue, who befriends a new classmate named Kitty. At first, everything seems perfect, but soon Kitty begins to behave strangely and troubling, and red flags emerge. And it's all pretty much your very typical studio speak for a description for a movie where you don't want to give away too much detail, and that's to be expected. I wasn't really expecting a lot of gripping details here, but it does sound mildly intriguing. It's enough to certainly keep my eye opened in the coming years as this film goes into production and then into post-production. I really like Longlegs. I love the style of it, the pacing of it, a lot of those sort of slow, dead-on still shots. I love the weirdness of the whole thing. The idea that here we have this weird Nick Cage character who we barely see as sort of the villain of the story. And a lot of people didn't like it. You know, sure they were comparing it to like Silence of the Lambs at first, but it sort of went off the rails after that. But I like the weirdness of it. I like films that sort of don't play to your expectations. It's like, you didn't get this ending you wanted. Like, what the hell's the point of getting the ending you wanted? I know people sort of felt that it fell apart, but I really liked it. So I'm hopeful for this next horror film from Osgood Perkins. But yeah, what do you think? Are you mildly intrigued by this synopsis, by this title, by this new project from Osgood Perkins? Let us know in the comment section below. But yeah, there it is, guys. Thank you, and I will see you again next time.